Come forth, my shadows. As long as my heart beats.
Glad to join.
One last thing.
I'm looking forward. Forward to working with you. Oh, wow. Mid. Come. I'll do my best.
One last thing to I see it all. Too slow. It's over. I still have a long way to go. What the? The system window is glitching. That's not normal. What's going on? symbol. I saw something like it in the demon's castle. It can't be a coincidence. And something's beckoning me from the end of this path. This place doesn't feel like anywhere I've been before.
My king.
Yeah, the air feels off. I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's go.
This will really help me grow.
Win!
Strike!
Win!
Lightning blitz! White flames!
Win!
Shadow! Lightning blitz!
Enough with the jokes.
Win! Breakthrough!
You're not like other magic beasts. Giant remains magically infused with nature. This tomb isn't just a burial site. It holds memories and has a will to drive away anyone who trespasses. Better not act carelessly, Barrow. Stay in the shadows. This is grotesque. What happened here? What's written here? It looks like it could crumble at any moment. I thought it was a tombstone, but it doesn't seem to be. Who is the oath for? And what on earth could have broken that oath? I wonder how far this rift goes.
Time for a counterattack.
What the hell? The monarchs and the rulers. So this is where things get serious. What exactly is this king's fate the architect was so intent on handing over? And is this a real penalty? Or some machination to keep a greater truth hidden? Something's off with the system window. It's like there's some emotion behind it, almost like it's warning me. I really can't let my guard down. I'll break through with my own strength. Let's try.
Win!
Time for a counterattack. Too slow. Lightning blitz!
Win! Now, shatter!
Lightning blitz! I see it all. It's no use. It's over. Arise. This place feels like hell itself. Is that a statue?
My king.
Surprising that it survived in a place like this. It keeps talking about the king. A pledge of trust. What does it mean? Has it already been erased? Beru, looks like we're heading in the right direction. I guess this could be called a canyon. This place is enormous. On top of that, it's clear that beings who inhabited it were anything but ordinary. Such huge footprints.
My king.
He's calling that thing a rock? I'd say it's more like a mountain. Let's go. Shall we? Time to warm up.
now, shatter! Win!
Now I'm really sure. They're guarding this place. They're designed to protect something, or maybe someone. I'm not taking any more tests. I accept. Come at me. That was nothing. Let's try. Time for a counterattack. It's a hell of a blaze. But why isn't this system window popping up? Could it be that this isn't the end? The corpse is giving off mana power. A gate within a gate. I can't turn back after coming this far. And more than that, I'm sick of being toyed with! Time to warm up. Time to warm up.
Strike! Win!
Lightning.
Blitz! Strike! Win! Now, Shadow! Win! Break through!
Lightning.
Blitz! Win! Break through!
Arise. It's just business as usual. Time to warm up.
Strike! Win! Strike! Win! Storm! Win!
I see it all.
It's no use! It's over!
I know it's obvious, but this place is massive. Well, I guess that's why the giants were able to pass through. Yeah, you too. What a weird laugh. He's laughing about someone breaking into his lair? Interesting. Let's go. I still have a long way to go.
How amusing! How amusing indeed! Behold! Despicable rulers! Look who has come to see me first! Welcome, monarch!
Is this guy the boss?
Free me! Free me from these chains! I know what the rulers have planned. I must inform the other monarchs. You are the monarch I know.
Did those rulers, or whatever they're called, do this to you?
They're trying to use me as a stepping stone to lay the groundwork for the real war that is to come.
I've consistently tried talking to beasts with intelligence, but none of them were able to explain their origins. Who are these rulers you speak of?
They are longtime enemies of the monarchs.
Then the fact that they've put you in chains means...
Yes, I too am a monarch. In all likelihood, all of the monarchs and rulers are after you. But right now, you don't have the strength to face them. You need allies to fight back. Undo my seal. I shall help you.
A magic beast help a human? You really expect me to believe that?
And I shall give you reason to believe.
What's he? Is that a spell? He's talking too fast. I don't know what he's planning, but I need to be ready to counter. A pledge of trust, written in stone by the king of the giants. What should I do? Yes. All right, fine. I trust you.
The pledge of trust at work. Under its influence, we cannot lie.
I see. More importantly, how are you able to converse freely with me, unlike other magic beasts?
Magic beasts? Ah, do you mean the denizens of chaos? Actually, I'd like to ask you something in return. How could you imagine that denizens of chaos are on the same level as the monarch who rules them? Stragglers, captives of the ruler's army after they were defeated. Having spent an eternity in captivity, their sense of self has shattered. But I am the king. I have held on to my sanity. I have been patiently waiting for a chance to escape their grasp.
By the ruler's army, do you mean the guys clad in silver armor with wings on their backs? Well, why do these rulers keep throwing beasts at us?
Like I said, they are preparing for war. They wish to turn this world into a battlefield to fight the monarchs once more.
I don't quite follow. They're trying to turn Earth into a battlefield by sending us beasts?
They're doing it for a simple reason. To imbue your world with mana.
But the rulers were using them to lay the groundwork for war.
There's no better way to propagate power in barren terrain than by using the blood of those who possess it. So the rulers decided to use their prisoners of war. Mana strengthens the world. So they plan to ensure that it cannot be destroyed by the shock of war.
By war, do you mean?
A rematch. A new battle between the monarchs and the rulers. Before long, your world will turn into a living hell. There's no time. Once word of our meeting gets out, both the monarchs and the rulers will no longer just stand by and watch. In fact, envoys of the rulers may already be on the move.
You keep speaking as if those bastards are out to get me. Why is that?
You really don't know anything, do you? The fact that you have such power means that its rightful owner betrayed the other monarchs. You have become an enemy of both the monarchs and the rulers. However, I alone swear to fight alongside you. So won't you help me?
If you simply wish to stand with me, then wouldn't it be better for you to become one of my shadow soldiers?
What was that? For a second there, I saw monarchs and rulers have astral bodies that are destroyed upon death, so they cannot be turned into shadows. I cannot become one of your soldiers. Now, have I given you enough reason to help me?
I understand the situation now. But why do I feel uneasy? I must have overlooked something.
Release me from these chains.
You said you'd stand by my side, right?
Yes, of course. If you help me, I shall return the favor. This is a fair deal between two monarchs. For a split second, I thought I saw him. Was I just hallucinating?
Then, does that mean you stand with humanity? Why so quiet? Is it the pledge of trust? That essence stone on the back of your neck. As long as you have that, you hear the voices of the rulers, telling you to kill the humans like the other beasts. I'm calling off our deal. I can't let you live. You're too much of a risk. Or else you might be the next apocalypse.
I'll shred you!
Between humanity and the captured engines of chaos escalates. Your world will devolve ever further into a bloody battlefield. I pray that all you wish to protect is burned to ashes by the hellfires of war.
That's not going to happen. I had to kill the king. It was the right choice. Even when sealed in special chains, he still radiated a pressure so intense it was suffocating. If he was set free and allowed to roam freely outside. It's damn lucky I discovered his true nature before it came to that. I need to get stronger.
That was incredible, sir!
It's too bad one of them escaped across the ocean, but I still managed to improve my strength.
I can't help but say that he's truly amazing. Everyone is surprised when they see his powers for the first time. A phone call at a time like this. Hello? Eugene Ho speaking. Oh! Sorry, sir. I have to go back to Korea.
Did something happen?
I don't know the details. I was just told to fly home because of a family emergency. I'll be off then.
All right.
I've never heard my mother's voice shake that badly. What happened? No, I shouldn't start panicking. It might not be anything serious.
There's a car parked out front, you know. Please, come with me. You must stay strong at times like this. I'll explain everything to you on our way there.
What are you... Tell me what happened.
It's a long story, but... Chairman Il-Hwan has fallen into eternal slumber.
Father! How could this happen to him?
You must not get too close. Hunters can't control their mana auras. You will only worsen his condition.
I see. He's right in front of me, and I can't even get close to him. I guess now there will never be a time I can stand by your side. What's this?
Something the chairman was working on just before he lost consciousness. I've been holding on to it in case he asks for it when he wakes up. But I think you need it more than I do right now.
They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Looks like he also has a habit of keeping a scrapbook of news articles he likes.
He saved everything related to the tournaments, exhibitions, and competitions that your older sister and brother participated in. But your recent achievements as well. It's not that the chairman didn't love you. He just had high expectations because he loved you so much.
Father. What was going through your head, watching over me all this time? I should have had a proper conversation with him at least once. I have no one to blame. It's my fault.
Let's head home for now.
Okay. Huh?
Something wrong?
No. Let's go. I thought I felt something. Must have been my imagination.
What's with the waterworks, Gino? You're breaking my heart.
Miss, we've arrived.
Thank you. Huh? That's... Dad?
A patient woke up from eternal slumber. It's simply unheard of. The media will have a field day once they find out about this.
It's a bit early, but happy birthday, Gino. Is the giant incident finally over? I guess this is my last day in Japan. The airport is really crowded.
All these people gathered here today just to catch a glimpse of you, Mr. Sung. The plane's leaving soon. This way, please.
What are the chances of sitting next to a familiar face on a plane? Are you going to argue that this is just a coincidence?
It'd be great if you thought that, but I know you won't believe me.
So we meet again, Mr. White.
I see you still remember me, even though we only met once. It's an honor to see you again, Mr. Sung. I know that it's rude of me to show up without prior notice, but I have an urgent matter to discuss with you.
Is the United States having trouble with their S-rank gate too?
No, that's already been dealt with. The reason I'm here today is for another matter.
Another matter?
There was a large-scale fire in the United States recently. The man who started the fire was Christopher Reed, one of the national-level hunters. 1,800 firefighters and 14 of our highest-ranking mage-type hunters were mobilized to put out the fire.
Does that mean Christopher is...
Much to our disbelief, he'd already been killed when we found him. Also this is the photo of the man whom the Federal Bureau of Hunters believe is the prime suspect. Huh?
If this is some kind of joke, you are not leaving here alive.
The man in the photo came out of a dungeon. So he might not be the person you're thinking of.
A dungeon?
The mana waves he emitted were like those of a magic beast. And he also attacked one of our S-rank hunters out of nowhere. Do you remember the explosion that went off at the Federal Bureau of Hunters a few months ago? You can't have missed it. That incident had the whole world talking.
Are you saying that was my father's doing?
This person disappeared after attacking our hunters. And since then, we've been searching for him behind closed doors, but we haven't been able to find any traces of him. It's as if he's vanished into thin air. I understand how you feel, Mr. Sung. But there's a reason why he's the prime suspect. He ticks all the boxes.
Then, why did you show me this photo?
The International Guild Conference. The Federal Bureau of Hunters is planning to issue a red notice for this man. In other words, our investigation will no longer be carried out behind closed doors. This recent incident cost the US government a national-level hunter. They'll do whatever it takes to capture the culprit. We at the Federal Bureau would like to maintain a good relationship with you, Mr. Sung. That's why I came to give you a heads up before the investigation goes public. I'm sure you would have been shocked if your father's face had popped up during the conference.
10 years ago, my father went missing. Only now to come back as a magic beast. The International Guild Conference. I have no choice but to go.
Wow! I can't believe the Ajin Guild was invited to the famous International Guild Conference! As the Vice Guild Master, I'm moved beyond words! By the way, why are you here, Mr. Wu?
I'm here as Mr. Sung's bodyguard.
What did you say?
As his bodyguard.
A bodyguard? For who?
Mr. Sung's.
Look, there's a bunch of people over there ready to welcome us.
We've been waiting for you, Mr. Sung.
I thought you were in charge of the Federal Bureau of Hunters Asia branch, Mr. White.
Yes, I was until recently. Now, I'm also in charge of communication with you. The rest of the party will be escorted to the hotel first. As for you, Mr. Sung, could you please come with us?
Is this about my father?
I assure you, you won't have anything to lose. After all, I've already made the Federal Bureau's opinion of you quite clear.
Is it a confidential matter?
Yes, some of the information I'm about to share is top secret. Let's go.
Where are we headed?
The Federal Bureau of Hunters headquarters.
The Federal Bureau of Hunters?
To be completely honest, we're currently in a state of emergency. A huge part of America's military strength depended on Christopher Reed. Now that he's passed away, we're in dire need of reinforcements. We'll have to do everything in our power to recruit a hunter who can fill his void.
Am I one of your candidates?
Of course. As you already know, the value of a runestone is proportional to the strength of the beast from which it was obtained. Consider Kamish the Dragon, the most catastrophic dungeon break in human history. We extracted his runestone. We're currently looking for its rightful owner. So, what do you think of our new offer?
That photo. Go back a slide. I want to take a look at the previous photo.
The photo of Kamish's corpse?
Has the US been preserving the body?
Yes, but...
Where is it being kept? Let's go there first.
I'm only allowed access to info that's been authorized by my superiors. I have no idea where the corpse is being kept.
Wait. I sense magic beasts. There are a lot of them.
Looks like a dungeon break occurred. Because the US is big compared to our hunter populace, dungeon breaks tend to happen.
Good timing.
Are you going to handle this yourself, Mr. Sung?
Please wait here. I'll handle it and return shortly. Looks fun. Time to warm up. Wait. Now, shatter! Lightning blitz! Strike! Win! You can't avoid it!
Overwhelming. Truly overwhelming. Even the telekinesis I felt on the plane was of a completely different scale, but... seeing him fight in person, I feel bad comparing him to other hunters. It's like he's on the same level as a national-level hunter. No, without a doubt, he's the 6th national-level hunter. We have to recruit Mr. Sung no matter what.
Seems like it's mostly under control now. Since I took care of that dungeon break, I imagine your superiors would find it hard to refuse my request.
Even without sweetening the deal, the Bureau would have no reason to reject your request. Let's go. I just received the green light.
That was nothing.
I'm David Brennan, the director of the Federal Bureau of Hunters. I'd like to take the time to talk this through, but I take it you'd rather do it this way, right?
That's right. I can feel the mana in the air. I can't believe there's still this much mana, even 8 years after its death. I wonder how strong it will be when I turn it into a shadow soldier.
It killed hundreds of elite hunters before it was defeated by the last 5 remaining national-level hunters. We have since preserved the corpse in its exact position. Are you satisfied now, Mr. Sung?
Please stand back. Arise. Arise.
Are you the one who summoned me? The King of the Dead, Monarch of Shadows.
What the hell? What is that thing?
Humans. Humans. I must kill humans. I shall kill you all!
But that glass was tempered with a top-ranking hunter's mana.
Sir, you must leave at once!
That's Kamish's breath!
There's no running away from it!
Enough! The essence stone embedded in your skull was removed a long time ago. You don't have to obey the rulers anymore.
So this is how it feels to be a subject of the Monarch of Shadows. I was but a lowly servant when I served the Dragon King. But I now bow to you, Monarch, as a warrior.
You used to serve the Dragon King?
Yes, my liege. I served the King of Berserk Dragons, the Monarch of Destruction.
I sense a fiery rage. I had no idea a Shadow Soldier could have so much personality. He's on a different level than the beasts I've encountered so far. There's no doubt he was extraordinary in life.
Mr. Connor, is it wagging its tail?
If I'm the King of the Dead, the Monarch of Shadows, this King of the Giants, the Monarch of the Beginning, could he be another one of the 9 monarchs the system showed me?
Unfortunately, I must bid you farewell, my liege.
What? Even the powers of the Monarch of Shadows can't overcome an 8-year delay? System! System!
I envy the soldiers who can serve you for all of eternity. There are 4 humans who have borrowed the power of the rulers, my liege. Please, you must beware of them. Albeit brief, it was an honor to meet the new
Mr. White, let the director know I'm sorry, and that I'll do my best to cover this facility's repair costs.
All right.
You're back, Mr. Sung. Why didn't you answer my calls?
Oh, I went somewhere with no reception.
Then did you meet up with Mr. Yu?
What?
He left after receiving a call from you. You said you were waiting for him at the Federal Bureau of Hunters.
What are you talking about? I just got back from there.
Mr. Yu's name wasn't in the visitor log.
What? That can't be right. Hunters from the Scavenger Guild came to pick him up 2 hours ago.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Hunters from the Scavenger Guild?
That's right. 2 hunters came and said they were sent on behalf of the Federal Bureau of Hunters. They said Mr. Sung was looking for him and that they came to escort him.
The Scavenger Guild and the Federal Bureau have a close relationship, but they don't have the authority to act on our behalf. Let me just ask the Scavenger Guild directly.
Are you suggesting the Scavenger Guild kidnapped the Vice Guildmaster of the Ajin Guild? It can't be. Does Mr. Sung know about this?
No, he hasn't been notified yet. The people who were with Mr. Yu inquired about his whereabouts while Mr. Sung was at the Bureau.
Then we'll find out as quickly as possible.
All right. Mr. Sung! The Scavenger Guild says they'll get back to us as soon as possible. Huh? Where did Mr. Sung go?
He just left with a serious expression. What did the Scavenger Guild say?
Apparently the Federal Bureau of Hunters never reached out about that.
It can't be. The 2 people who took Mr. Yu. The symbol they showed was clearly the Scavenger Guild's. If they cared about their lives, they wouldn't pretend to be members of the Scavenger Guild. Is the Scavenger Guild hiding something from the Federal Bureau of Hunters? Or is someone from the Scavenger Guild acting on their own? If someone acted on their own, who could it be? The Scavenger Guild. It can't be. Could it be Huang Dongsu? Contact the Federal Bureau of Hunters and the Scavenger Guild immediately. This could end in a fight between Mr. Sung and Mr. Andre.
It's my fault. I didn't assign a new soldier to guard Jinho after using Shadow Exchange to save Chairman Yu Mian-han's life. If another mishap were to happen... Come forth. Find Jinho. The only clue that the culprit left behind is that there's someone from the Scavenger Guild. A hunter from the Scavenger Guild, huh? Could it be Hwang Dong-seok's younger brother, Dong-soo? I don't regret saving Chairman Yu, but this would have never happened if I had just assigned a soldier to guard Jinho. If something were to happen to him...
Are you sure this is okay?
I'm not gonna do anything bad to him. There's just one thing I need to know. The Guildmaster warned me not to mess with Jinhu, but I don't need to start something with him myself. After all, there's another person who can answer my question. There's only one answer I need. Sung Jinhu killed your brother. I'll have no use for this Yu kid once he tells me what I want to hear.
I guess he's a tank, all right. Most people would have died already.
Who would have thought a wimp like him would have the guts to hold his tongue? I applaud his bravery, but being stubborn won't get him out of this. Listen up. I don't plan on killing you. This guy's a pretty skilled healer. He can heal most injuries in an instant. He's gonna heal you up each time you're on the brink of death. Even if you're all broken and bloodied, this keeps going. Until I tell them to stop. In other words, you'll suffer here forever. Until you tell me what I want to know. What's more, this defunct factory's been closed up for over 5 years now. No matter how loud you scream, no one will come to your rescue. I'll ask again. Did Sung Jinhu kill my brother and his team? What? Piss off.
Easy now, Mr. Hwang. I won't help you do a murder just to make a few bucks.
I don't plan on killing him. I still haven't heard an answer.
Why don't we call it a day? I think you've tried your best.
What are you talking about? I'm just getting started. He's persistent, I'll give him that. But I'll do anything to get the answer I want. If he keeps his mouth shut until the end, I'll make him beg me to kill him. Huh? An orc? Did a dungeon break occur nearby or something?
That's weird. I think that orc's intimidated by you, Mr. Hwan.
Well, I don't have time for games.
Exchange. Are either of you healers? Heal Gino now.
We don't speak Korean.
He's asking you to heal the kid. Is this our first time meeting in person, Sung Jinu? I knew it. You're the one who killed my brother Dong-suk, aren't you?
Sir... Be careful of... Il-Hwan Dong-suk. Dong-suk's brother.
Don't say another word.
Answer me, Sung Jinu. Did you kill my brother and his squad?
Go ask him yourself.
You'll regret crossing my path.
Too slow.
You can't avoid it!
That's enough. I specifically told him not to mess with you. But he went and caused trouble anyway. Is Dong-su still alive?
For now.
Let him go. If you do, I'll pretend this never happened.
And if I refuse?
Then my request will no longer be a request, but an order.
Fine by me.
Do you not know who I am?
It doesn't matter who you are.
He's still choosing to fight me? Blame your own ignorance!
Arise. Take Gino to the nearest hospital. Make sure he gets treated no matter what.
Now we're talking. Anything less wouldn't have been worth my time. There's only one way to restore my pride. I'm gonna kill that arrogant bastard. Here I come.
Time to warm up. Lightning Blitz! Time for a counterattack. I still have a long way to go.
National level's a joke to you?
Telekinesis.
Feel the difference in our strength and despair! How dare he? I'm pulling him towards me, but he's still choosing to attack!
What was that you said? Feel the difference in our strength and despair.
All right. No more playing around. Is a mage-type hunter able to possess such power and speed? Am I gonna lose this fight? That's not possible. Well, I can't let it happen. My overwhelming power defines me. I am the great Thomas Andre. You think this is enough to defeat me?
Look, I already told you. It doesn't matter who you are.
Mr. Song, that's enough! Please stop!
It's over. I lost.
I can't believe he beat the great Thomas Andre. I wonder how many hunters out there can inflict this much damage on him. Is anyone else capable of doing this? Once news of this gets out, the world will go completely nuts.
Heal him! Quick! All of his bones are broken, and he's bleeding heavily. I can't do this by myself. We need to combine our efforts.
I don't think there are any casualties.
My leg!
I guess I should be glad that things aren't worse.
Mr. White, over here! Huang Dongsu isn't breathing! His heart stopped! And Sun Jinnu has disappeared!
That was nothing. I switched places with Beru using Shadow Exchange. You've been away from Korea. What you're looking at is the city of Seoul. Right now, Beru should be in the States doing everything he can to heal Gino.
My king.
What?
Please, bestow upon me a name as well.
Well, you died because you were greedy, so how about greed? What do you think? You like that? Hwang Dong-soo.
Thank you, my king.
Put your head back down. This place is packed with reporters.
It seems they've already caught wind of yesterday's fight. It'll be hard for you to avoid the spotlight today. We've secured testimonies from the hunters who were with Hwang Dong-soo. The Bureau will soon disclose the full findings of our investigation.
I don't want to think about Hwang Dong-soo anymore. I came to the United States for one reason. And as soon as I find my answers, I'm done here.
I'll interpret the briefing for you. You'll be able to hear everything through these earpieces. Let's go.
Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Belser. Now, I'm sure that you're all aware that there's been a recent spike in the number of gates and powerful beasts. But what many of you may not know is that we've detected some unusual activity in the skies. It's been widely reported that the concentration of mana that has been absorbed into the atmosphere is growing increasingly dense. I'd like to refer to this particular type of mana by a different name. Until a more suitable term is available, I propose calling it the Magisphere. Did you know that this Magisphere is currently forming clusters in the skies above some countries? This phenomenon can be observed in a total of 9 areas. This, right here, is where the Magisphere is most concentrated. Seoul, South Korea.
9 places in total, huh? Could it have something to do with the number of monarchs?
Thank you, Dr. Belser. I'll take it from here. I have an important announcement to make to all the hunters gathered here today. It is with a heavy heart that I bring you this news. About 2 weeks ago, Christopher Reed was murdered by a group of unidentified assailants. Christopher Reed's official obituary will be released tomorrow. Please listen carefully without jumping to conclusions. We have a suspect that we believe was responsible for this incident. Suspect S.
Why my father? The dungeons are the ruler's realm. I have no idea why the rulers would send a beast that looks like my father here. Could it have something to do with what Kamish said?
Suspect S was discovered in a gate on American soil and has been determined to be a magic beast that speaks a human language. Because he spoke Korean, we asked S-rank hunter Hwang Dong-soo to interrogate him. But he knocked out Mr. Hwang during the interrogation and ran away. As for the Bureau's headquarters, it became engulfed in flames. The suspect was strong enough to defeat Hwang Dong-soo, a key member of the Scavenger Guild. We think there's a high possibility that other powerful humanoid beasts also escaped from other dungeons and all went after Christopher Reed at once. This is the theory we at the Bureau are working with.
He's saying something. Don't you ever step foot in Korea? I'm not saying this for my son's sake. I'm saying it for yours. You will never find peace, even in death. You will never find peace, even in death.
Greed.
Your hunch is correct, my king. What he referred to was undoubtedly your monarch powers. And he clearly recognized you as his own son, my king.
That man is definitely my father.
We plan to ask all the guilds around the world to help us apprehend Suspect S. Please, contact us if you locate this man.
The suspect claimed to be a human who went missing inside a dungeon. Was the hunter he described a real person at one point?
Yes, he was a real person.
Then why haven't you revealed that person's identity?
He has a connection to at least one of the hunters present here today, so we've decided not to disclose that information.
Still, wouldn't revealing his identity help with the search? Let me ask you a direct question. What is the beast's relation to Mr. Sung Jin-woo?
Well, Mr. Liu, I guess you leave me with no choice. During the interrogation, Suspect S identified himself as Mr. Sung Jin-woo's father, so we're using that as the basis for our investigation.
Mr. Sung, what will you do if Suspect S turns out to be your missing father? And your fellow hunters try to hunt him down?
It's only natural for hunters to hunt down beasts. So if the suspect is a beast, I'll take him down myself. But if he really is my father and not a monster, I'm going to protect my family, even if it means turning all the hunters in the world against me.
Were you being serious back there?
Yes.
Saying that in front of 500 top-ranking hunters from over 120 countries. There's probably only one other hunter who can get away with something like this.
And who's that?
He's hospitalized at the moment. There'll be a banquet now. The Federal Bureau of Hunters worked really hard to put it together, so if you aren't busy, how about dining with the others?
What is he saying?
He says he defeated a giant off the coast of China, the one that you let slip away.
You can speak Chinese, too?
Well, I'm in charge of the entire Asia region, so I'm somewhat fluent in most Asian languages.
Keep interpreting, then.
All right. Monsieur Liu was surprised at how strong the giant was, and that fighting the beast on water made it especially difficult. He's been hoping for a chance to meet you ever since. He's been curious to learn more about the hunter who is able to defeat such powerful giants with ease. Also, he says he's glad you put Thomas in his place. He's positive that Thomas was the one at fault.
I thought he was just a grumpy guy at first, but he seems pretty interesting.
Which is why he truly hopes Suspect S does not turn out to be, in fact, your father. He said he doesn't want to fight you, so I don't think it was meant to be a snide remark.
It's all right.
Mr. Sung, could you spare us a few minutes?
Will it be at the Federal Bureau of Hunters again?
No, it's a different place this time.
But it looks like there's traffic.
One moment. Well, this is a bit embarrassing. Looks like we've got another dungeon break.
Do dungeon breaks normally happen this frequently in the United States?
They do happen fairly often, but not so much to encounter one twice in such a short period. However, the guild in charge of this area is...
Is it the Scavenger Guild?
That's right. This gate was supposed to be handled by the Scavenger Guild too.
I suppose some of the blame is on me too, then. Please wait a moment. I'll take care of it. I'll end this quickly. Time to warm up. Lightning Blitz!
Win. Now, shatter. Win.
This is the end! Lightning Blitz!
You can't avoid it!
I still have a long way to go. wish. Tearing through. Time for a counterattack.
It's been a while, Mr. Sung.
The upgrader, Norma Selner. What is she doing here? Yes, it has. I wasn't expecting another visit from you.
Lately, I've been having the same dream every night. A dream where one of the greatest hunters in the world is murdered. Then a few days later, this dream becomes a reality.
Is that what happened to Christopher Reed?
That's right.
We warned Christopher, but he didn't listen to us. And as a result, well, I'm sure you're already well aware.
Powerful hunters who have been protecting our world will continue to die. The beings that are hunting them down will stop at nothing.
So, are you warning me to be careful of them as well, Miss Selner?
No. What I want, Mr. Sung, is for you to protect those hunters.
Protect the hunters?
I've tried my best to remember the assailants' faces every time I've had this dream. I've tried again and again. But it was useless. So I decided to try something else. I decided to use my ability to see who they really were from within my dream.
Then that time you looked into my eyes, you also saw.
Yes. It wasn't easy, but I was able to meet the source of the power. I found limitless power rooted within them. But when I locked eyes with that thing, I had no choice but to wake up. I can still vividly remember the voice that spoke to me when our eyes met.
What exactly did that thing say?
To go back and wait patiently for the war.
That must be what the King of Giants told me about. The battle between the rulers and the monarchs. Then, whose side are these assassins on? But what does that have to do with your request?
I saw the same power within you, Mr. Sung. The same overwhelming power I sensed from them.
Did she see the Monarch of Shadow's power inside of me that day? If the assailants in her dream had the same power, then they must be monarchs.
These beings far surpass the capabilities of hunters. In order to stop them, we need someone who can stand on equal footing with them. To be honest, we were skeptical when we were told that you were the only one out there, but after seeing your fight with Mr. Andre yesterday, we changed our minds. Of course, we don't expect you to help us for free. We're willing to give you anything you want. Even our most valuable runestone, the one Kamish left behind. This world has been kept safe by these blessed people we call hunters. Without them, the world will fall apart.
I'm sorry.
Is it because you hold a grudge against Mr. Andre?
No, that's not it. I don't yet know who I should be fighting. Well then. Mr. White. Could you give me the list of hunters they want me to protect? I'd also appreciate it if you could set up a meeting with the individuals on that list.
Of course!
How's your body holding up?
It feels better than ever, sir. When you showed up at the factory, I was so moved I just about started crying. And then I heard you duked it out with Thomas Andre the Goliath for me. Well...
It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Sung. I'm the CEO of a company that deals in the disposal of magic beasts. I'm interested in purchasing the giants you defeated. May I have a moment of your time?
Nice timing. I'm mostly in charge of raids, while my Vice Guildmaster over here takes care of the business side of things.
I'm Eugene Ho, Vice Guildmaster of the Ajin Guild.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Please, come this way. I don't usually talk business at events like this, but I'll make an exception, just for you.
He's really grown into his own as a Vice Guildmaster.
Thank you for waiting, Mr. Sung. Here's the list you asked for. The Bureau ranks all hunters with a point system, based on their achievements. The 10 hunters listed here have the highest number of points. If you accept our request, these are the individuals you'll be asked to protect.
So these people are your highest priority. Hunter points, huh? Where do I rank among these hunters?
If your victory over the giants is taken into consideration, you'd probably be in 3rd or 4th place.
First place is Thomas Andre. Second is Liu Zhigang. What a pain. I'll just assign a shadow to all of them instead of memorizing every name. And it just so happens this is the perfect place to send out my shadow soldiers. I'll use the hunters to approach the monarchs. Then I'll be able to tell who's a friend and who's a foe, and how to fight them.
Mr. Sung.
What is it?
It appears there's someone here to see you.
Sung Jinu. Let's talk.
Will you be okay?
You don't have to worry. How can I help you?
Let me ask you one thing. I'm told that this arm can't be treated by the healers because the mana damage is too severe. My doctor also said the same thing, that even though my arm is healing, it's gonna take a while to fully recover. You weren't just more than capable of finishing me off. You could have killed my whole guild. But in all that chaos, not a single person died. Well, except Mr. Huang, but he's the one who started it all. Why did you spare our lives?
None of you needed to die for Huang's crimes.
I see. I'm planning on going all out for Mr. Huang's funeral service. I know he did you wrong in the worst way, but I hope you'll at least let him have a proper funeral. And I'd like to repay you for saving our lives.
No, that's not.
No need to be polite. I'm not offering because I have to. I want to. Give my manager your number. Let her know what you want. I'll give you the best gear the Scavenger Guild can get their hands on. And let's grab a bite, once my arm's better.
What a strange guy.
The Guildmaster expresses his gratitude for not harming the Guild members. Despite his appearance, he's actually quite shy. If it's all right, may I ask for your phone number? The Guildmaster wants to give you something as a token of appreciation.
Thank you, but I'm all right.
My Guildmaster has a strong competitive spirit, so if he feels indebted to someone, he can't rest until he repays them. We can try to honor any request. Will you tell me?
I guess a good dagger would be nice.
Daggers. Understood. Thank you, Mr. Sun.
I was sweating bullets, worried the two of you might fight again. Now then, shall we meet the hunters on the list? Let me escort you.
No, there's no need for that. Why is one of them missing? I don't see the sixth place hunter.
How did you... We lost contact with him a few days before the conference. The Brazilian government has been searching for him in secret, but his whereabouts are still unknown.
Did they get him already? That means that there are only 7 people left. The shadow is moving uneasily. I wonder what's going on.
How strange. My heart keeps palpitating. When was the last time my heart got this bad? I've had problems with my heart for a while now, but it's gotten a lot worse lately. Have I reached my limit? My doctor told me I could die within the next 6 months if I didn't retire right away. But a year went by, then another. And here I am, now. The doctor said every time that it was a miracle I'd held on this long. But miracles don't happen every day. Looks like I've really reached the end of the line. If this is my limit, there's not much I can do about it. At least I've managed to make it this far. I met countless young souls radiating with a dazzling light. One of them will succeed me and become this nation's beacon of hope. Though I couldn't fight beside them. Just being able to stand with them would be the greatest miracle I've known. A call? Hello?
Nothing bad happened today, right? I was just feeling a bit worried.
Honey. Of course nothing bad happened. I was just about to head home. What the hell? The world outside the windows, gone dark. Is this a hunter's ability? No. I've never heard of a hunter capable of something like this. How could this happen? An ice elf? Why is an ice elf here? Phones are completely down.
Don't think about doing anything stupid. This place has already been completely cut off from the outside world.
The ice elf can talk? He's not using the language of the magic beasts. How am I able to understand him? Am I dreaming right now?
Does this situation still seem like a dream to you? Do I need to hurt you a bit before you understand?
No, it's not a dream. Despite being in front of me, I can't feel his presence. He's no ordinary ice elf. All right, I get it. This is reality. Then let me ask, who are you?
Who am I? I was hoping you'd recognize me first, but I suppose you really are just a human.
Just a human?
I have no interest in trampling on the weak. Show yourself, fragment of brilliant light. Or are you afraid that your vessel will break if you do? Well, your vessel's life will soon come to an end either way. But if you're hiding because you're scared, then you're no longer worth talking to. At long last, we meet. The greatest fragment of brilliant light. But I never imagined you'd be trapped inside a broken vessel, unable to use your powers. We have already found all 7 of you, and we have crushed 2 so far. That face. How long I've waited to see panic flood that prideful face of yours. Now I can destroy your vessel without regret.
Come give it your best shot, Monarch of Frost!
I have to settle this quickly, while I still have the strength.
Is that all your vessel is capable of? Your mistake was trying to protect the inhabitants of this world.
You think I decided to fight you for no reason? In the same way that we didn't expect you all to imitate our methods. You have overlooked an unexpected yet crucial variable.
A variable?
Ice Elf? Why is an Ice Elf here? Was there a dungeon break?
I sense a multitude of soldiers within your shadow. Monarch of Shadows, why didn't you contact us despite gathering an army of that size?
What do you mean?
Could it be? Are you the crucial variable he was talking about? I'll have to put this so-called variable to the test, and see how strong he truly is.
So, I'm ready. This will really help me grow.
I'll shred you! Win!
Lord of you.
Now, shatter!
Lightning
Blitz! This is the end! Win!
It's over.
It's no use!
Lord of you.
Lightning
Blitz! Win!
Lightning
Blitz! Win! I'll shred you! Win!
Enough with the jokes. This will be Arise. I'm ready. Time to warm up.
Now, shatter! An opening!
Lord of you.
This is the end! Win! Break through!
For a counter.
Strike!
I still have a long way to go.
How can a mere variable have this kind of power?
Are you going to just stand back there and watch?
That's enough. I'm not here to fight with my life on the line.
What?
Aren't you here to rescue that human?
Human? Come to think of it, this is the anti-assigned to the chairman. No way.
Now choose. Fight me. Or rescue the human. A mere vessel actually managed to inflict a wound on me. Very well. I will retreat for now and wait for the day your shadow weakens once more.
Beru!
Did you call for me, my king?
Hurry! You have to save him!
My king, my healing spell isn't working.
That's right. The holy water of life might be able to...
Don't.
Chairman.
You came for me. Thank you.
Please stay strong. I'll take you to the hospital.
It's no use. There's nothing a human can do about the power that attacked me. I came face to face with the will of a supreme being. Their plan, our remaining foes as well as theirs. Turns out the gates and dungeons weren't for them. It's how they chose to protect us. Someday, you'll have to make a decision. But when that day comes, please continue to stand on the side of humanity. After tens of thousands of heartbeats, I knew I didn't have much time left. But even so, my heart must have kept beating, no matter how weak the pulse, so that I could meet you. That's right. It was to meet you. What a relief. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you okay, Mr. Wu?
My apologies, Mr. Sung. I've been a little out of it lately. The beast that murdered the chairman. Was it really unstoppable, even with your powers?
By the time I got there, he was already...
I still can't believe it. Just the day before, he asked to hear all about our trip to the States. He urged me to hurry back, but now he's... Thank you for being with the chairman in his last moments.
No. I'm going to kill that bastard. I swear upon my life that I will kill the beast that murdered the chairman. So until then, don't thank me.
Someday, you'll have to make a decision. But when that day comes, Please continue to stand on the side of humanity.
Could you gather the reporters for me? A group of highly intelligent beasts are targeting the world's top-tier hunters. They're stronger than any hunter out there, and will use any means to achieve their goals. Before they attack, these beasts use a specific type of magic to isolate their targets. So, for those who think they might be a potential target, please, stay with colleagues who can protect you. He called himself the Monarch of Frost. Like the monarchs of the beginning and of Shadows, he also carries the title of Monarch. So of course, not even the strongest hunters in the world could win against him. But for those who don't have such colleagues, please contact me through the Korean Hunters Association. I can't detect his mana. I knew this wasn't going to work. Well, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm a hunter, I won't let my prey get away.
So I hope, should I? No, he's.
Healer! Quick!
I can't. Why does. It's not.
Are you?
Do you?
Don't you?
What?
Usopp, one sec. I'm really thankful and want to return the favor. Could I have your number?
No, don't overthink it, Juhi.
Hey, thanks. If it...
You're right. Why? That's still nothing.
Okay. Anyway, What? A heal? Yeah, I'm.
And be careful.
The giant has been. Man,
You're.
Is that? Did you?
Who knows? He must. I really should have contacted him.
Chewie.
I can't. I the done. It's not. So get home safe. Okay. What's Chino?
Did you hear what happened to Mr. Looks like
For now, I'll focus on the battle for now. Shall we start? Get ready. Looks like only the boss's lair is left. We'll resume at... What are you... Are you... That's... It's... Please leave us if you get... Right. What's that? I remember when I first met Miss... I wonder how he's doing.
You've done admirably.
Ready.
Great job, everyone.
It's a relief.
Did you?
Yeah, I hear.
So, well, me. Hello. Be careful. Let's. I can't send it. Clean victory. Miss, I should. Miss, wonder did he get her? Hello, Miss. I heard you.
Hello, Miss Cha. Is something?
Thank you for your. You're not hurt.
I'm fine.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear.
When you have time. What did I just say?
Sounds good.
Why is the hospital so hot today of all days?
It's been a while.
Yeah. You guys haven't changed? Still, well, makes me know out there are. It's you were. That's it. It's people. This is what?
Andre the Nash the company.
Oh, clown. They. What did you say before?
Don't. He's wrong.
Yeah. Lead the way.
Yes, sir.
What? I can. What? Hey, why would? Have it fighting like don't get you try
that
wait this one we need at least
sir
oh, look. Didn't you I call Tom I watched this if they the casualty none of just you hear a true never and I'm not regard it's a fact that I failed to protect those hunters.
Miss, it's if it true more home.
What's
Chris after all?
It's at the Stephen. Let's head inside.
Recently.
Now see,
it.
You, I know all, some people because you use. I'm a net, which means.
But it.
My okay, fine. Who do you? Are you saying there's no? There's nothing that can be.
We think Sungjin.
Sungjin.
As I
can't hang all.
I'm sure. No, the grip.
The moment all to him.
I've just did. Of course, he didn't. We've done
the rest.
Miss...
It's...
Thank you. So...
Those burning... you know. What do you...
See,
When...
It was...
So...
Back... He didn't even act, though he all...
when I... Even he... I can't... I want now.
That was it. Before... And he was...
Power.
Exactly. He had... And could melt.
He must have felt like the hermit weather.
It was every... And calm. You're right. I nearly... But I...
Me to the... Oh, and it was just fear. Not a prophecy.
What is... Who's... If you need... Chairman... Was this... What she foresaw? Who?
Great job, everyone.
I can...
Some good.
Understood.
Tundrum, come to...
What?
I took... Then and you... Something...
Hello? Yes?
I already felt...
Elmo?
It's the moment it'll try this... No.
Will you be...
There's no...
Yes, sir!
I can see its outline. That's... Alright, I'm happy for a chance to go wild. I'm doing my best. How many of these? I wonder how... I won't... That was a point. I'll watch closely. This is how you do it!
Mr. Liu, will you be...
I
thought I... But, so...
I'll go... Pardon? I changed my... Something... Is this to exert this much? I can't tell, but... Sung Jinu. Then facing up... Okay, there he is. Wait.
Give my manager your... I'll give you the best gear this... And let's grab a...
The Guildmaster, despite if it's the Guildmaster...
Your conversation's taking...
Mr. Liu, I'm sorry, but there's something... Do you have a moment?
Forget it. I'm heading back.
Now, let's get started.
go.
He's all mine.
Feel the difference? You can't avoid it.
Time for a counterattack. So, let's try. Time to warm up.
Wait.
An opening. Tearing through. It's over. That was nothing. It's no use.
I'll freeze you.
This really don't be wrong.
Get it!
Time for a counterattack. Too slow. Now, shatter! Enough of the jokes.
opening!
This will be
your grave!
There's been a change in the atmosphere. I see it all. Time for a counterattack. I see it all. Too slow.
I'll freeze you.
You can't avoid it! Tearing through! It's no use. Win. Shadow. I'll shred you. I'll end this. Lightning flesh.
I still have a long way to go.
Wait, it's like...
I've refined my ordinary, even in, but the best proof I'll be...
I'll prove my faith in the white flames. Move it! Kneel before me. I'll rip you to shreds! I crash this world! Feast your eyes on this.
What
My is revenge. I was in the. I will take this, sir. So I'll if
I too was but that I was. It was a bitch and
how
clone. I gave and even with still honest.
Him.
But you're
should I be?
Yeah, you're right. White flames. Inheritor of white flames, do not lose your conviction. Vengeance will be the fuel of your wildfire. May you avoid walking the same path as me. Successor, prove yourself worthy by burning away your former life.
Monarch of white flames. I gladly succeed you upon the pyre.
Let your this.
Wait. Then I. And I
will. So.
I'll prove my faith in the white flames. I'll rip you to shreds! Not fast enough!
What exactly are...
Relax. I don't own the... but... See you later.
Hey, wait!
Feast your eyes on this. What I knew I felt, but I tried to maybe though. But if I leave shadows and on the other side, they must oh well. My apologies to your boss. Kneel before the white flames. Move it! Kneel before me. Feast your eyes on this. Don't even touch my shadow. I'll rip you to shreds! Now that's a rude. You can try.
Did you attack? Who's yet?
That's right.
What is that?
The answer you. And I bet.
Do you know? Why aren't you?
I already. But alas.
I can't.
You will. Well, you don't want me.
That won't.
Revenge is on the way. Fear the white flames.
Which side are you?
So
you know that?
Of course. But what did you talk to me?
Why trust you?
My monarch.
My
name's Myra. I am in exchange for his power.
Baran was killed by the monarch. Doesn't that mean
I can't explain how. I swore instead of burning, I thought you would be.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Maybe you're not. My monarch. It looks like him. After all, I had no
You're still
the monarch of.
You mean?
Yes, of course.
But why?
Unfortunately, my death as something. But if there's, it's you.
What?
Under the cover of course. So I'm making. I'll help you if in exchange.
I'll support you with everything I have. All right, let's get ready. Light of conviction. Let's attack them! This is going to hurt a bit! I'll make you feel better! Light of conviction! Super impact! A perfect support run.
Let's do it.
Too slow. Tearing through. You can't avoid it. Feel the wrath of status. Lightning blitz. Weak point detected. It's no use. This is the end. It's over. Strike! Too slow. I'll end this. Lightning blitz! You can't avoid it!
This will be.
You're great! It's no use. Tearing through. I'll shred you! Lightning blitz! It's over!
This will be
your grave! It's no use. Feel the wrath of Thetis! This is the end! Strike! An opening! I'll shred you! It's no use! Now, shatter! Feel the wrath of Thetis! Tearing through! It's over!
Let's try.
I'll shred you! Tearing through! Focus! Release! Now, shatter! You can't avoid me! This is the end! Focus! Release! I'll cut all of you down! An opening! It's over! Tearing through! Focus! Release! Enough with the jokes.
This will be
your grave! That's that too slow. I'll end this. Focus. Release!
now. I'll cut all of you down! Arise. I need to hunt efficiently.
Need to clear my head. Focus up.
He's all mine.
Focus.
Time for a counterattack. Well then, shall we?
Now I'll finish my task.
The enemy is pretty strong.
Feel the wrath of Satan! This is the end!
This will I still need to
look after.
Arise. Looks fun.
Time to give it everything I've got. Lightning blitz! It's no use! I'll end this! It's over! Weak point detected! Strike! This is the end! Lightning blitz! You can't avoid me! Shadow! Weak point detected!
I'll end this quickly.
You can't avoid it! Feel the wrath of Thetis! Now, Shadow! I'll end this! Feel the wrath of Thetis!
Time for a counterattack.
Too slow! Weak point detected! I'll shred you! This is the end! Lightning Blitz! Feel the wrath of Thetis! Now, Shadow!
I see it all. This will be
your grave! It's over! I'll end this! Weak point detected!
time for a counterattack.
It's no use! You can't avoid it!
Come forth, my shadows. Now, let's get started.
Feel the wrath of Thetis! You can't avoid it! This is the end! Weak point detected! Strike! I'll shred you! Now, Shadow! I'll end this! Weak point detected!
This will be
your grave! What flames? This is the end! You can't avoid it!
time for a counterattack.
An opening! Now, Shadow!
I need a break.
Weak point detected!
I see it all.
It's no use! I'll shred you! Tearing through!
This will be
your grave! Feel the wrath of Thetis!
Time for a counterattack. An opening! Weak point detected! I need a break. It's no use! Lightning blitz! Time to warm up. I'm ready. Looks fun. Let's try. I'm ready. I'll end this quickly. I see it all. Too slow. Focus. Release! Tearing through! I'll shred you! Focus! Release! Now, shatter! I'll need a break. Out of the way! It's over. Focus. Release! This is the end! Enough with the jokes. Time for a counterattack. This will be your grave! I see it all. It's no use. Release! You can't avoid it! I'll cut all of you down! Time for a counterattack. An opening! Focus! Focus! Release! I'll end this! I'll shred you! I need a break. I see it all. It's no use. Focus. Release! Tearing through. Enough with the jokes. This will be your grave! It's over. Time for a counter. Too slow. Focus. Release! Now, shatter! I'll end this! I see it all.
An opening! I'll shred you!
Focus!
Release! Out of the way!
Focus!
Release!
Tear it through! Too slow. Now.
Shot!
For the time for a counterattack. This will be your grave. Looks fun.